Welcome back to my channel. Hello, thank you. Don't forget to hit and subscribe. Okay, so I hear you're going to Cuba. Great choice, great choice. So let me give you a couple of tips. Number one, coming out of America. American Airline charges $100 at the gate to get your visa. Okay, so if you are going to Cuba from America, if you want to go for $50 for your visa, go through JetBlue. JetBlue. Okay? If you're getting your visa at the gate. American charges 100, JetBlue charges 50. That's tip number one. Okay? Tip number two. We Americans cannot just go into Cuba with anything. You cannot pick, do not pick tourism. Okay? Do not pick tourism. What you have to pick is supporting the Cuban people. That's how you get into Cuba from anywhere in the United States of America. All right, so number three is you want to have euros and US dollars. Once you get over to Cuba, you could don't cash them all in. Keep US dollars, keep some euros, and cash some in for some pesos. All right? Because many places over there, they really want the US dollar. So I would carry more US dollars. Number four, bring toilet tissue. Bring toilet tissue, women and men, because anytime you use their public bathroom, they do not have any toilet tissue, and you will have to buy toilet tissue. So bring your own toilet tissue and bring hand sanitizer. Yes, bring your hand sanitizer and toilet tissue. Now, their Wi-Fi over there in Cuba is very, very sketchy. Very, very sketchy. So, all of your important documents, you have to have a print out or a screenshot somewhere on your phone. Have all of your important documents printed on your phone. And if you're renting an Airbnb, make sure you book any excursion through Airbnb while you're on the U.S. side. Because once you get over to Cuba, you cannot book it. They do not accept the American dollar, the American credit card, the American debit card. They do not accept it. So you cannot charge anything while you're in Cuba with your American Express, Discover, Visa, MasterCard. You just cannot do it. So whatever you're trying to do it here from America. Now, once you get over there, if you want to get any excursions, you will just have to book it and pay it with your pesos, your euros, or your US dollar. And you could go. So, yeah. And the money exchange is great. I mean, really, really great. So you should have yourself a ball. What other things that there is to think about? Um, oh, yeah. And if you decide to exchange your US dollars to pesos, remember the US banks do not exchange pesos. So you will have to spend all of your pesos or get them exchanged at the airport or at the bank. And if you get them exchanged, you're going to have to get them exchanged to euros because they're not going to exchange them to US dollars. Okay? So that's another thing you need to know. And also, when you're flying back to the U.S., they do not charge for any checked baggage. So you can check as many bags as you want, and you don't have to worry about paying the baggage fee. So that's pretty cool. Now, if you're going through Miami and you have a connecting flight, make sure, because they're not going to send your bags from Cuba to your final destination. So what you will have to do is get your bag from baggage and carry it into your next location. Okay? That's very important because we almost forgot our bags. Because we thought, Cuba was going to send it straight to our final destination. And that's not the case. We had made a stop in Miami. All the bags come off. You have to go down to the baggage claim and claim your bag. Then you got to recheck it and send it to your final destination. So that's a good tip. Cuba is a pretty safe place. Very, very safe. I felt very, very safe. But when you're taking a cab, make sure you negotiate the price and you settle it before you get in a cab. The same thing with the horse carriage ride and the petty taxi cabs, meaning the bicycle ones. Yeah, the pedal cabs. Make sure you find out whatever the price is. If it's $5 US, let them know it's $5 US before you get in. Because they will try to say, oh, no, you owe me, more money. And you don't want that, okay? So that's another tip. And another thing is bring your own snacks from wherever you are coming from. If you're coming from America, pack your own little goodies, throw them in your bag. And if you're checking a bag, I would even check a couple of waters too. Just your, little starter kit. Because once you get over there, if you're staying in the Airbnb that we stayed in, they was charging us $2.50 for one water. So it makes sense to bring your own water and bring your own little goodies, because goodies and stuff is very hard to come by, and they don't have such a broad, stuff like we have. So if you want your favorite snacks, bring them. Just bring them. And one more important tip that I forgot to tell you from the beginning is when you book your flight, they are going to send you an immigration form that you must fill out before you get to the airport. Because if you do not have this immigration form filled out online, you will not be getting on the plane. You will not. So do yourself a big favor. Fill out that form before you get to the airport, so you have no problems getting on the airline. Okay? And I highly recommend that if you are renting an Airbnb, let your Airbnb host arrange your car to get picked up by the airport, so you can start your vacation nice and easy, stress-free. You want them to send their cab, pick you up, take your bag, bring you to your Airbnb, and everything is hunky-dory. Okay, so you definitely want that. So have fun when you go to Cuba. Make sure you take a classic convertible car ride. I love it. I absolutely love it. You have to do that. If you don't do anything else, do that, okay? And I will also say to go to the Tropicana show. It's such a, oh my God, it's such a wonderful show. We had such a wonderful time. So have fun in Cuba. Let me know how it went. Don't forget, like and subscribe. It would help your girl out. Thank you.